enjoy the show after the beep.
Everything's scary and everything's new. This is the podcast for people like you. If you're listening to this podcast, we're doing it for you. Well, not really. We're doing it for us, stupid. But that's okay. If you like it and we are doing it, then it can be for you too. Do you think we're big enough to have a parasocial relationship?
No, not even close. I think we have to have more than 3 listeners each episode. I haven't looked.
Do you think we're big enough to have a relationship?
I think we're big enough for a relationship. I think we're old enough. I think we're big.
Okay.
I didn't know you had to be a certain size for a relationship.
Yeah. Well, under 3 feet, and it's a little questionable, depending.
You can't have a relationship with anyone.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant to say under 2 feet. If you're under 2 feet, it's hard to have a relationship with somebody because they're always standing on top of you. You know what the scariest thing? You know what the scariest thing is?
No. Do you?
No, I've been trying to figure it out for weeks.
What's the scariest thing you've encountered recently? I was sitting on my couch today, and I had one of those "you're gonna die" moments.
Oh yeah,
you ever have those?
Just like in general, that eventually you're gonna die.
Yeah, it was one of those where I was playing Zelda, and I was thinking, they were like, I'm 100 years old, and I was like, I won't get there.
I was picturing more when you said you were playing the game, that like you were playing and you got killed in the game, and you were like, yeah, that's gonna happen to me.
A little pig came out and hit me with a club, and I went, ugh, and it went do 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 do, and then I was like, yeah,
we all die.
I'm gonna. God,
that happens to all of us
death
eventually.
is gonna come with a club and hit me on the head too.
I've had those moments. Most of the time when I have them, I think to myself,
Do you think death? Do you think he would be as scary if he carried a club with him instead of that scythe?
I don't.
Or do you like if he had like a baseball bat?
A baseball bat?
Yeah, or something.
I don't know. I just feel like unless his outfit was different too, that wouldn't be scary. The baseball bat. If it was a club, maybe. I don't think it'd be as scary. No, I think in general, bladed things are scarier than blunt objects.
Yeah, but in reality, I mean, that could like behead you, and that's quick. So they say, but actually, no. Maybe
I thought
not.
you were talking about the club, and I was like,
no.
Could it? I mean, I guess it could. You swing it hard enough, fast enough. But then if you get. But see, I feel like the thing that makes a blunt object less scary is you're more likely to survive it.
Yeah. Like,
is it gonna hurt? Yeah. If they kill you with it, it'll probably be a worse death.
Absolutely.
But I think that our basic instinct with that is like, oh, but they might not actually kill me with it. Right?
I guess,
because it's like they
might just
swing
play
the side,
some wiffle ball.
You cut my head off with the side, I'm dead. Mm-hmm. You hit my head real hard with the club, I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah, probably.
But sometimes you don't. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get hit real hard with something in the head and you don't die.
Yeah, sometimes you just speak in a different language.
Yeah, sometimes you're just different forever.
Sometimes you have a different accent forever.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Do you think death? Do you think he's ever used that scythe? Have you ever seen him use the scythe for anything?
Well, I think he does us part. So,
what does that mean?
Do you mean like, does he use it for anything like cooking?
Well, is that kind of what you're saying? Like, I mean, I'd imagine if he carries it with him everywhere.
Does he use it like a multi-tool?
Does he cook? Does he need to eat?
Of death? Probably not.
Or do you think he eats us?
I feel like he eats for fun. Because, like, what else is there to do?
Yeah, he doesn't eat, but then he hears that Jack in the Box has a new special, and he's like, oh, I guess I'll try that.
He doesn't look like he'd have, like, books or anything.
He sees White Castle has 10 sliders for $7.99, and he goes, I'll fucking, all right.
Yeah.
That's too much of a deal to not eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have, like are you picturing Death like a skeleton in a robe?
It's the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, so he doesn't have, like, eyes, right? So he can't, like, watch TV or read books, so might as well cook, right?
Yeah. Well, I always thought he could see.
I'm sure he can.
I always thought he could see.
Yeah, I thought so, too.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah.
That'd be awful if Death couldn't see.
He's just looking, the reason...
He's just feeling around the room, and that's why...
The reason you don't die, like, seconds after you're born is because he can't see. He spends your whole... Whenever he catches up with you, that's when he just happened to stumble across you.
That would be awful, though, because it's like you get diseases that you can't die from.
Yeah.
And you get, like, you could get shot in the face and, like, or whatever. You're like, my life, all my blood is seeping out. And, like, you're just, like, all your limbs get chopped up into little bits, right? And then you're just a bunch of little bits on the floor. You're like, someone please let me die. And Death is like, he's 3 miles away looking.
This guy at?
He's got his both arms out and he's tapping with his scythe.
Been looking for this guy for 30 years. Can't fucking find him.
God told me to kill this man 30 years ago and I can't find him.
Oh, that implies, like, with what I set up, that implies, like, you're born and God's like, kill that guy.
Well,
that guy's got to die.
I know that people where that's happened with them.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't know them,
well,
but obviously I knew.
Yeah,
I know plenty of people.
I know people. Oh, Death. Where are you at? What's it like out there, Death? Death, when you find me, I'd like to enjoy a meal with you that you cook with your scythe. You think he uses it like a spatula to flip stuff? Or
that would be dope. He'd be like, "Hey, check this out." What do you think he sounds like?
Yeah, I think he sounds. You think he sounds like this?
I feel like he's like, I'm Death.
That's the voice you get everything though.
Yeah, except when I give it my voice.
You give a pirate that voice sometimes.
Not a pirate. This is what pirates sound like. Yeah. No, I feel like Death. I feel like Death. No, Death is down in the Batman range.
What does that mean?
He's all like,
The Batman.
I'm Death.
He's like,
I'm Death. I'm gonna find you.
think Death dies?
Probably. Somebody had to.
Do you think Death dies and has to be replaced?
Crawling around with a stick for years and years looking for Death.
God just looks around and he says, "Who's holding a stick right now?" That's
You're
Death.
Death.
You're Death. Not you're dead. Don't get scared.
No,
I'm saying
fine.
you're Death now.
You're fine. You're Death now. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you kind of are dead. You got pulled from this plane of existence.
I took all your skin off you.
and put a cool robe, dude.
Yeah.
Look, it's got a red inlining. It's really nice.
Oh, okay. This is a classy Death robe. I was picturing one that's kind of in tatters. Is that the voice Death has?
No, it's God.
I'm Death.
No, it's God.
I'm Death. Maybe Death is all like, "Hey, I'm Death. How's it going? How do you do, Death? Death is my name."
I'm willing to bet that doesn't happen.
Or maybe Death is just like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Death, yo." Maybe that's Death.
Maybe Death is just like,
Hey, what's up? This is Gwen Stefani.
you know, you ever think Death sounds like Gwen Stefani?
Do you think Gwen Stefani ever had a stick?
What's up, Timberlake?
Yo, what's up? This is Rival Dick.
Hi,
What's
this
up?
is
This
Britney
is
Spears. Hey,
Timberlake.
this is Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, it's that little Chico Pitbull, Mr. 305, and you are in the mix with.
I don't know what to do when Pitbull starts talking.
I don't think anyone does. I think everyone just goes, dance and cheer.
Yeah.
Everyone nod your head and dance and cheer.
I can see Pitbull being Death.
Why?
He's all the time talking about how we only have tonight.
We only have tonight.
This is it.
Well, Pitbull's always got Death on his shoulder. That's why he's always talking about it being tonight.
Like a little guy on his shoulder. Pitbull must be huge. That dude has all sorts of parasocial relationships, right?
He has parasocial relationships with other people?
Sure.
Or other people have parasocial
No,
relationships?
he's huge.
Do you think parasocial relationships only happen with giants?
It's a two-way street.
two-way street. I don't think that's a parasocial relationship, Tim.
I'm a giant.
Now I don't know what we're talking about.
Death is coming for you. He's coming hard fast. Death. Death, death, death. He's gonna trip over lots of stuff because he can't fucking see. Death is gonna get you. He's got bony, bony fingers. He's death and he loves death. He's got a big old narcissistic complex going on. Yeah, he looks in a mirror, he can't see shit because he doesn't have eyes. Yeah, he's death. Yeah, he's death. Yeah, he's motherfucking death. Death is gonna find another way to get you someday. Death is gonna track you down. He's gonna find your body and make it decay. Death. Death. He's cooking an omelet. He's death. He likes to cook. He does pancakes. He uses his side like one of those guys at a hibachi grill. He's flipping shit all over the place, catching eggs in his hood, catching eggs in his eye holes. He's gonna throw some rice at you. See if you can catch it. He's gonna see if you can catch some rice in your mouth and he's gonna kill you, cause he's dead. Yeah! Death. Yeah! He's dead. He's not deaf, he's dead. Although I guess if the whole not having eyes things means he's blind, then not having ears would also mean he's deaf too, but that's not the point. He's deaf. He's got teeth. Bones and shit. Maybe a little bit of cartilage in his nose area still, maybe, who knows? His skin was recently removed by God. God said, hey, kill that guy. Death didn't say shit, he doesn't have a tongue.
Can't say shit if you don't have a tongue.
Death sounds all like clack, clack, clack. He's got bones and he's going clack, clack, clack. Let me pass the mic to Death.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Death. I don't have a tongue. I don't know how I'm doing this. Somebody explain to me. My teeth are literally going like this. Somebody explain why I'm click-clacking and I'm talking to you right now. Hey, I'll tell you what, I've been looking for you for years, and I'll tell you what, now's your time to come with me. Get it up. Get up out of your body. Come with me. God told you to come with me. We're gonna go down with the heaven, and you're gonna learn a little thing or two about what it's like to die.
That was Death on the mic. He's telling you what it's gonna be like. He's going to a convenience store later to pick up items that he could use to cook his weird meals that he cooks with the side. That's Death.
Hey guys, thank you for joining Death's podcast. I'm Death. Oh,
Do you have a hard trip getting over here?
Are we supposed to be seeing levels
Yeah.
over there?
Ideally. Yeah.
What's going on, do you think?
What do you mean?
I don't see any levels over there.
Could be because you don't have eyes.
Okay. Okay. Well, that might be it. Never mind. So, good morning, America. I've now taken over the show on ABC. Good morning.
Yeah.
I'm Death. Good morning.
How'd you find this room? Are you gonna?
Didn't.
Did you already kill somebody like near here?
Yeah, your sister.
Am I in danger? I don't have a sister.
No, not anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, this is blood.
Do you also make
There's
people
blood.
forget the people that you kill?
There's blood.
It just kinda,
There's blood.
Okay. All right.
Do I make people forget what?
Do the people that you kill just get forgotten? Is that why I don't remember them?
No, you don't remember because the people that die, I'm the deliverer. I'm like the bus driver, but for death.
It's just I just feel like a lot of my personality is due to the fact that I didn't have siblings growing up. So
I made sure they got
so I'm
taken
different now because of
care
that.
I guess.
So wait, how long ago did you kill my sister?
About 35 minutes ago.
Okay, I was not sure what I wasn't sure
Half
what
sister,
All right.
quarter sister. On your ancestors'
Did you
side.
say half sister because you cut her in half, or
I don't know. I don't know.
you're not sure what you're?
I don't have eyes, so I can't really
Yeah,
see what I did
yeah.
or what it looked like. But I could feel the blood on my hands, so I know that something went down
Are
there.
you sure that you didn't like cut a bottle of juice open or something?
I might have. I was thirsty. I was
Yeah.
looking in my fridge for
Yeah.
apple juice, and but then I remember that I had to kill your sister, and bada bing, bada boom, here I am.
Yeah. Well, that makes
Somehow I
sense.
ended up
That makes
right
sense.
here, where I'm at.
I guess while you're here, I could ask you a couple questions.
Ask about me.
Are you gonna kill me? Like now?
If I can find you,
I think I'm just gonna stay over here.
sounds good.
Keep those headphones on.
I mean, I'm not actively looking. God didn't tell. Sometimes, so here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. God will tell me. He gives me like a shopping list, right?
Yeah,
The people,
yeah.
he's like, you kill these people for me.
yeah, that's okay.
And-
So that's God. I've heard that before. That
Yes.
voice. Yeah. Okay.
That's God, and he says, Death, I got a shopping list. Could you go pick them up?
Yeah,
Bring them to
yeah.
heaven. I'll check them out. Maybe I'll send them to hell. That's
Yeah,
none of
yeah.
my business. I'm the bus driver, basically, is what I said before a couple minutes ago.
I don't know if they should have issued you a license, to be honest.
I'll tell
but,
you what. I don't drive.
So, what's your favorite way to kill people? Do you have a?
I touch them.
You touch.
I find
you just,
them first.
You just touch
First
them.
of all, I don't have eyes. I can't see where I'm going. So,
So
first of all,
the touching's kind of required because otherwise you wouldn't know if you found them.
yes,
Yeah.
they can usually see me when I walk in the room. I got this magic spell when no one else sees me, but the person about to die can't see
okay.
me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I should be really concerned that I can see you.
I
Right
don't
now.
know. I don't know. I didn't. I'm not in control of what's happening right here. I'm on your show, I guess.
Oh God.
Good morning, America. So here's the thing, right? Is like I walk in, people go, "Oh shit, that please don't take me." And every
yeah.
there's like a good 1% of them are like, "Please take me right now, please take me." And I'm like, "You guys are fucking freaks."
Yeah.
You guys are really into this shit, okay?
Yeah.
And so this is what I do: is I walk up and I find them. First of all, I don't know if made it clear.
You find it, yeah. I got that part.
Can't
You find,
see.
yeah.
I
No,
can't
I picked
see.
up on that one.
So I touch them, and then we go through this portal thing.
Yeah.
You might know a thing or two about portals.
No. Very little experience with those here. I
Good.
mean, just your cursory, 2
Just normal
years
portals?
of portals happening.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you what. I go through them, and I go right up, right to heaven. I go, "Hey, God, I think that's you. I can't fucking see you."
Yeah.
And then I fuck off. Go to the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. So you just touch him, and you go through a portal.
Touch them. I
to
try
God.
to touch the hand. Sometimes I touch other parts. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I touch the bed, and the bed falls apart.
Do you think it feels? They're just laying there, and the bed just
Yes,
collapses.
doesn't happen that often,
then-
but every
Yeah.
now and then I'll trip.
Yeah. You can't see.
I can't see.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. You catching on, kid.
So what does it feel like when with the touch when it is it like cold?
I don't know. They are always freezing cold.
Does it seem like they like it when you touch them in other places besides the hand?
Well, they don't have much. They can't say much.
Yeah,
before.
I guess it doesn't last long.
It doesn't
yeah.
last long. Usually, it's like, "Hey, what are you?" And then they're dead. So I can't really do nothing.
How long you been at this?
I don't know. How long is eternity? How long is since before everything?
Long time.
Yes. Well, that's how long I've been doing it.
long time, I guess.
And I
yeah.
don't see it ending anytime soon. Maybe someday I'll touch myself and I'll die.
You've never touched yourself. You've just been walking.
Yes. Every now and then I'll fight.
you're just you're sitting in a chair, but you wouldn't put your hands on your legs because then you would die.
Well, every now and then well, here's the thing, kid. I can't see.
Or like in the morning, like you're gonna rub your face, but then you don't
That's right.
because you'd kill yourself.
That's right. Sometimes I feel like rubbing out a chubby, and I can't do it because
you get erections.
I get rich. I got a dick.
You got a lot of bones,
I got a lot of bones.
but I didn't think you had any skin.
No
skin.
Nope.
You got muscles.
Yes. I got a bone dick.
You got a bone dick
A bone dick, and I can't touch it.
and muscles apparently.
Yes.
Everywhere muscles.
I guess.
Okay, except for your face, because I'm seeing a skull right now.
Yeah.
But
I can rub it over my magical cloak. Don't get me wrong. So
okay.
it's just if I touch my. I like adding rules.
So if you take the cloak off, you're skeleton, but underneath the cloak, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. All right.
You'd
I'm
be
learning a
disturbed
lot.
by
This
what
is-
you saw right
It's been
now.
really interesting so far.
Can I go? Can I leave?
You can do whatever you want. Well,
I'm getting a phone
actually-
call from Jesus Christ, and
I'm
he's
actually-
telling me to kill. He's telling me to kill everyone in the Middle East right now. So I'm gonna head out.
I don't actually know what you're capable of doing, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What do I can't see. Where's the door?
Just keep going.
Just keep going. Just stand
Yeah.
up.
Stand up.
Okay.
And walk.
You're gonna want to stand out of my way.
Yeah.
Okay?
No. I know.
Okay. Here
Okay.
I go.
Walk. Okay.
I haven't gotten
You're
up.
gonna start walking.
I don't know. I'm
Okay,
a little
get
not
up.
confident in getting up.
Yeah. Well, I can't help you up. So.
Well, no, you can't, because if I touch you, you're gonna die, and I
Yeah.
can't see you. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I can see is I can see. I think he just left.
I think he touched himself.
I think that'd be fucked up. So no one can die now. That's pretty cool, guys. We just solved immortality
I guess nobody's gonna die again ever.
ever again.
So I don't know if that's kind of cool or maybe something.
It's kind of cool, or maybe something. That's the name of this episode. Okay, Tim. Now what? Now that we had
happens next?
we had probably the most famous guest on any show
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, I think it's all downhill from here.
Yeah, I think it's it wasn't up.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to cut out a couple things that he said.
Like what?
Well, he said a few words about people that
He said racist stuff, didn't he?
I didn't hear
I had
anything
my ears
racist.
shut.
I didn't hear anything racist.
Probably
but,
said really horribly racist
you know,
stuff.
but he
Yeah.
he comes from a different time.
and sexist and just
He comes from a
he's a time traveling dead guy.
yeah. I think he went back to what he said. He said Jesus told him to
1930
kill
AD.
everyone in the Middle East.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that sounds like he's gonna time travel back to Crusades.
Okay, yeah.
Sounds like that's what's going
Could be.
on there.
Could be.
Or it could be current. There could be a current crusade over in the Middle East that we're unaware of.
Yeah. Why don't you say everything that he said that made you uncomfortable
Into the
and
mic.
then we'll
You'll cut
and then
that
I'll
part
know
out,
what
and
needs to be
then-
cut out.
You'll cut what I said
Yeah.
out, and then you'll leave what he said in.
Yeah. Right.
I think you should just leave it all in. I think people will understand that
Death's not real.
death's not
I mean-
real, and that
He's
comes,
dead,
guys.
so-
He comes from a different time.
He's a different time.
He comes from a different time, which is all of it and none of it at the same time.
Death kind of is time if you think about it.
Yes.
And
'Cause when-
time is God
When 1 second passes, that time just died.
and is death.
And is death.
Pockets are out.
You ever get someone to tell you? Do you ever have someone tell you that your pockets are out?
No, not before.
Have you? Have you ever had your pockets out and you didn't know it?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really good about like putting my hands in my pockets when I put my pants on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. You never.
Is that something that happens to you a lot?
No, it doesn't happen to me a lot. It's
happened
happened
to you,
before.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was going to be one of those things where it's like, yeah,
Like, yeah.
because it happened to me, and I was like, well, that's a natural thing.
Yeah.
That felt natural in every way.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, I don't think so either.
I'm not
but-
like over here
but
judging you.
What I was gonna say, it kind of eliminates what I was gonna say because I was gonna be like, well, that's annoying. Whenever people are like, you got your pockets out, I'd be like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Why are you? What?
Why are you looking at my pockets?
Why does anyone care about that?
Yeah.
But now that I know that that's not a thing that happens with people,
Yeah.
then yeah, I can't get mad at them for that. So
Yeah.
thanks, Tim.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Because if it doesn't happen to you at all, it happens to no one at all.
Yeah, that's true. I am basically everyone. Also, I'm the main character. There's a sour note in there.
Could you repeat those notes, do you think?
Some of them, yeah. Not all of them.
You could definitely repeat some of them over and over again if you want.
Do you feel like it's almost Halloween? Because I don't.
I think Halloween is going to kill everyone.
I feel like it doesn't feel that spooky out yet, but I want it to. I want it to be all scary and stuff. But not like in a scary way that it's actually like dangerous, just like, ooh, what's going to happen? You know? I don't want it to get real with the fear. I just want it to be like, oh, whoa. You know what I mean? A long time ago, a sword was dropped off a bridge. Years passed. Dirt began to cover the blade. Rust began to patina its surface. Many people passed over that bridge, going on their way, trying to live out their lives. When along came a man with evil in his heart, and he could sense the power in the area. He knew that somewhere, just beneath his feet, was a weapon of untold strength. He searched and searched, but never quite found it. He went through the whole area. He dug and dug. He never found it.
He couldn't find shit.
And then a woman walked past a few days later. All she wanted to do was go get food for her family. But she had to walk under the bridge to avoid some thieves that were trying to rob her. And when she was down there, she tripped over something sticking out of the ground. It was a tree root. She fell on her face, tried to catch herself with her hands, but failed. Her hands went down into a hole, and she got cut on something that was in that hole. She looked down there and saw what looked like it could have been a sword at one point. She got up and brushed herself off and went on to the market to try and get food for her family. Not too long after that, she died of tetanus.
That's the sound of tetanus. It sounds like a little something like this.
Oh shit. So if you hear that, go to your doctor. If you lean over on one of your cuts and you hear that coming out, go to your doctor. Wake up. Woke up. Got out of bed. Dragged a comb across my head. Found my way. Oh.
Someday.
Every day. Are you okay?
Don't wake up to some of this blood.
Blood and dopamine.
Don't wake up to some of this blood.
You can wake up to other parts of the blood, but just not some of it. Yeah, yeah.
Make sure when you're out on a Halloween night, everybody, that you don't go over to nobody's house that you don't know, because they might give you some bullshit for candy.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Sometimes when you go on Halloween, you're gonna want to go trick or treating on Halloween. Beware of monsters.
Beware. Yeah. Watch out for what you gonna want to watch out. Yeah. Be real careful.
Don't run though. Don't run, because that's gonna make them hungry.
Running's bad on
Running is
Halloween.
bad to do. You don't want to run away from a monster because they're gonna think you're prey.
Running from and then a monster's gonna be like, whoa, whoa, I gotta go get that guy.
Yeah. I don't know what that guy's saying over there, but I agree with my full heart.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I know you're like, what the fuck has been going on for the past 20 minutes? Well, guys, you already know the deal. We don't know what else to talk about, so you're getting a lot of this. And how can you complain? I mean, I'm really talented. And I'm deaf again, apparently.